And that is...
Here.
I
The
don't know,
bracer
actually.
of the Sentinel. The badge of office.
It
Tonight
seemed
is your
like
first small
Forrester,
council
Lord
meeting.
Forrester
It
was
would be
very
wise
loyal
to
toward
bestow this
Duncan.
bracer upon your chosen Sentinel then, to show that you are decisive and in control of this house. Your Sentinel will wear this for all to see.
I understand. I'll do it now.
Come speak with me when you're ready to convene the small council, my lord.
I'll do that. There's a lot of people I have to talk to. Now he knows that I'm looking for one. And he's also watching. And of course that fits perfectly in my non-existing back pocket. Now where are my sister and my brother? I want to talk to them. Oh, I can't. Okay. Oh, my brother. Oh, Malcolm. Who the hell is Malcolm? Malcolm in the middle? No. Where's my younger brother? I saw him sitting around there with a stick, and I like to comfort him after I chopped someone's fingers off. There he is. Ryan.
Careful. Keep at it and you won't have much left. Something to pick your teeth with.
No, Ethan. Look at this. All good swords have a name. I call mine Two Brothers. I carved this to give me strength. And this, so I remember. I mean, I could never forget. But, oh, you know, don't you?
I'm honoured.
Yeah. Yeah. Someday, I'll have a real one. But not like that one. Only a lord could have that sword.
You'll have a good sword. I'm sure of it.
I watched you today. I saw what you did to that man.
Yeah.
Was he our enemy? A bad man? Everyone keeps talking about them. Enemies.
No, he's not our enemy. But he did a bad thing.
Yeah.
People who do bad things need to be punished.
They do.
Someone did something bad to Father and Roderick. Someone should hurt them even worse.
Yeah.
I want
We
a
will.
real sword. No one's afraid of wood. I'll find the men who took Roderick someday, and I'll make sure I have a real sword when I do.
Oh, this kid got balls. That is a nice shield. I wonder if they sell any kind of replicas of it. Enter the tower.
Come on, you dogs. You'll not be fighting here forever.
Look at food. Duncan.
Our provisions are rather low, my lord. I made the count again, just to be sure.
Has anything gone missing?
No, doesn't look that way. Seems Eric was the only one to resort to thievery. But I'm still worried about our stores. We couldn't withstand a siege, my lord. If the Boltons or the White Hills cut us off and wait us out, we'd only last a fortnight. But there are steps we can take. In the past, we've demanded food from the small folk to replenish our stores. We can do it again, if you'd like. We've done it before in desperate times. The last long winter, my family had to give all our pigs to the house.
I trust you to make the right decision.
We'll have to take food from the small folk and hope they can fend for themselves. If the house falls, they'd all be worse for it. I'll see to the arrangements.
That's
my
up
lord.
to you, Mr. Castellan, or whatever that's called. And I can't talk to her. Let's talk to Malcolm then. Don't know who it is, so...
Ethan. Or should I say Lord Ethan?
Hello, Uncle Malcolm.
Oh, it's your uncle.
I saw what you did today. It's not an easy thing to do, dealing out a harsh punishment, no matter how warranted. But if you'll excuse me, my lord, I should finish packing before nightfall.
Where are you going?
I hope to be off tomorrow.
Uncle, why are you packing? You're not going somewhere, are you?
Your mother asked me to cross the narrow sea to find your brother, Asher.
Asher?
Yeah, why don't you do
She
that?
has asked me to return with him, to help the house.
She said nothing of this to me.
Because she fears you will not agree.
Why wouldn't I agree?
I told her my place is here, but I'll be of no help to you in Essos. But she insisted.
What's so
I
wrong
will hold,
about
of
Asher?
course. until you've spoken with her about this. Just try to be kind to her. She's been living a nightmare made real. But you know that just as well.
She's my mother. Of course I'll be gentle.
I know you will. You're good-hearted, my lord. That is your true strength.
But my mother's fears are not the only ones I face. My people are scared as well. I'm told I must choose a sentinel.
If I may be so bold, Sir Royland is the man for the job.
Why?
He'd be a fine choice. And I'd trust him.
Why Sir Royland?
We are at war. You need a warrior by your side. Royland has the respect of his men and will bring strength and discipline to this house. Duncan would offer sage advice, but now is not the time to negotiate. Not with the likes of Ramsay Snow.
You're right. You're...
Ethan, I need to talk to you.
Yeah, if Ramsay Snow is good, there's no discussing about him.
I saw what you did to that man.
It was necessary.
The way you punished him. How could you be so cruel?
It was necessary.
I'm worried about you.
Do you think it's easy? I'm the third-born son. Father never prepared me for this. I'm doing the best I can.
I know you are, Ethan. I know. I know you told me you'd have to change, but I suppose I hadn't believed you would.
I can't afford any more mistakes. Everyone knows what happened with Lord Whitehill. Garrett being sent to the war without my knowledge.
I know. And that wasn't your fault.
But I'm the Lord. It's my responsibility. The people want me to lead. They need me to, but...
What? Ethan, please.
Who should I name as my sentinel?
It should definitely be Duncan Tuttle. He's dependable and smart, and everyone trusts his judgment. Sir Royland is unpredictable and likely to make matters worse.
You've always given me good advice. Thank you.
Well, this isn't gonna be an easy choice. I wonder if it makes a lot of difference.
Are you holding a sword or a turkey leg?
Let's talk to them.
Sword up! Swing left! Parry! Wrong! I didn't know
Sir
dogs
Royland,
could hold swords.
A word?
Of course, my lord.
I have many decisions to make, and I wanted your advice. What's the state of our defences? Are these men ready for what's coming?
This lot, ready? No, but they will be.
When?
We post anyone who can hold a spear along the parapet, up where they won't get much scrutiny, and put our meanest, nastiest looking brutes front and centre. That'll show Ramsay we're a force in our own right. You've got to project power, especially when you're weakened.
Thank you, Sir Royland. I'll let you get back to training these men.
I
Thank you,
wasn't
my
done
lord.
talking to you.
And, you should know that swinging that blade yourself took stones. It was a man's way
Excuse me?
of justice.
I'm actually pointing towards Sir Roland though. He's right, like Ramsay Snow is coming and he is a murderer, a slaughterer. He flayed a man, you know, he cut Tion Greyjoy's dick off for fuck. Crying out loud, sorry. Let's talk to him about it.
Yes, my lord.
I need a sentinel.
I need to name a sentinel.
Ah, you do. And it's good you came to me. I know this house, and everyone here knows me. They know I can hold the reins, or wield the sword in equal measure. I'm the man you need. And might I remind you, it was Duncan Tuttle who sent Garrett to the wall. He undermined your authority, and made you look weak to the Whitehills. I would never do that to you. And if you pardon me saying so, I think your father would be proud. Seeing you make good choices as a young lord.
Your words are wise, Sir Royland.
Thank you, my lord.
I will consider them as I make my choice.
So, when will you declare your decision, my lord?
Tonight, at the small council meeting.
Very good. I trust your judgment, my lord.
Okay, let's talk to Duncan before saying goodnight.
Duncan,
Yes, my lord.
I have much to consider and face a difficult decision.
Perhaps I can help. Your father often sought my counsel.
As Lord, I must name a sentinel.
Of course. And if I may ask, who do you favor for the role? Perhaps I can share my insight. And talking can sometimes help you make a decision.
Actually, I wanted to ask, why did you send Garrett away?
I did it for your own protection, my lord. Garrett had to go. By sending him away myself, I thought it would keep you blameless in the eyes of the Whitehills.
You were clearly wrong.
I only hope to give you an advantage.
I understand. And you're forgiven.
Thank you, my lord.
Thank you, Duncan. I appreciate your advice.
I'm at your service, my lord.
Okay. I can't... Wait. I wanted to talk to you more, but fine then. Fine. I'm too lazy to walk away myself.
Maester,
Yes, Lord Ethan. I see you've spoken to a number of people. Are you prepared to name your sentinel?
what is it you're doing over here?
Admiring the ironwood, my lord. I studied it at the Citadel. The wood may be black, but I see gold. An entire forest of gold.
What do you mean?
It is our greatest asset, my lord. Why not give some of our ironwood to House Bolton and have them leave us be? We could ransom ourselves. You can hardly put a price on your own life, or the lives of those you love.
How much do we have to give, Maester?
From here to Wolfswood Creek and then across the next 2 ridges, it should be enough to satisfy Ramsay Snow, I imagine.
No.
Bloodlust can often be sated by gifts and gold.
Not with Ramsay Snow. The only thing that satisfies him is a loose dick.
My lord, are you now ready to name your sentinel?
I am.
Yes, Maester. I'm ready.
Very well. I will convene the small council at once.
You can clearly see that one man is actually trying to fight, well, train men to fight, and the other is counting bacon, so the decision isn't that hard.
You may sit.
I believe Lord Ethan has reached his decision.
Before I name my sentinel, I must tell you. Whomever's not chosen should feel no shame. Many thought either of you would make a fine sentinel, but I have made my decision.
They both lean forward, so they're definitely interested.
Sir Royland de Gore, you will be my sentinel.
Gods be praised. You've done well, Lord Ethan. You won't regret this.
Don't be so cocky
A
about
poor
it.
choice, my lord. Forgive me for saying so, but it's true.
Don't be a sore loser.
Now, sentinel, what do you have to report of Ramsay Snow?
My scouts say he's a day's ride away. We've no time to waste. He'll arrive before any of our allies could be here.
Who knows what he's capable of? We need to prepare for the worst.
We can devise a plan to deal with him.
The Boltons need our people to harvest the ironwood. Even the bastard Ramsay must understand that.
He's
doesn't.
not coming here to negotiate.
Yeah, that's right, he's
we
not.
must answer with the sword.
I like that idea.
Suicide. You gamble with the lives of everyone within these walls.
Well, that's a lot better idea than what
Quiet,
you're
Tubman.
coming with.
You're not the sentinel.
Oh, don't be so
I
cocky
knew
about
this
it.
would happen. He cannot be trusted.
This is the
Just
small
stop,
council,
stop
is it
bickering.
not?
Enough! Would my father have stood for this kind of bickering? Neither will I.
The Bolton sigil is a flayed man. Force is the only thing they understand.
Yes.
Put every man who can hold a spear or crossbow on the wall, and make the bastard fill his boots with piss.
He would never do
He
that.
would see it for the empty gesture that it is, and have us flayed.
But then have us
We
flayed then.
must take a measured approach, my lord.
Gentlemen, please.
Mother, what do you recommend we do?
We must give him whatever he wants and be done with it. It's too dangerous to do otherwise.
What does he want? He wants me to bend the knee and
Why
to kill
not
my
make
family.
an offering for peace, my lord?
Yeah, the wisdom of the Citadel.
We can give the Boltons ironwood in exchange for their protection.
You must be mad. It's pure folly to just give away the only currency we have to bargain with.
Enough!
Oh, this is hard. I want to fight, I really do, but I'm feeling I'm just gonna be slaughtered, and my entire family will die. Ugh, this is a hard choice. Diplomacy won't work. That is off the question. Bargaining might work, but it is Ramsay Snow, so it won't work. We must fight.
My sentinel is skilled in the ways of war. Our forces may not be at full strength, but our men are willing to take on this fight. I think Ramsay Snow will see that too.
They may be willing, but are they able, my lord?
My lord, casting aside diplomacy means giving up our best chance to come through this safely.
It won't work.
Ethan has made his opinion known, and you will respect his decision.
Forgive us, my lord. We are, of course, here to serve you, as we served your father.
Aye.
Well then, let's decide how we shall set the stage for Ramsay's arrival.
You meet him at the gate with as much force as we can muster. Make him wait. Let him gaze upon Ironrath. And when he enters, he'll know it's only because you allowed it.
We don't have enough soldiers to strike fear in a madman like Ramsay Snow. Invite him into this hall, and meet him face to face, lord to lord.
Lord Ethan?
I will meet him at the gate.
I will meet him at the gate.
Very good, my lord. I shall prepare the men.
Men? We hardly have any. It's a foolish plan.
That's enough from you, Tuttle. Lord Ethan has spoken. Obey his command.
I've faithfully served this house for far too long to sit here and listen to this.
I'll sit
Forgive
down.
me, my lord, but you are far too young to be the lord of this house. You're likely to get us all killed.
Sit down at once.
Apologies, my son. But now that it is settled, we know what we must do. You will meet Ramsay Snow at the gate, and we will not offer our ironwood.
Yes.
No matter what, I will stand beside you, my lord, where your sentinel belongs.
Then perhaps we should adjourn. We have to prepare the house.
I feel like I made a dumb decision. I really do.
My lord, I have faithfully served this family for many years. I sent my own nephew to the wall to protect you. Just remember that. Forgive me.
There will always be those who question your leadership, which is why you need allies you can rely on. Family. What about your brother, Asher?
Yes. Bring him
Malcolm
back.
told me. You want to bring him back?
He's a skilled fighter. But what's more, he has the will to fight.
Oh.
A hunger for it.
Is that why he's been sent away?
He always protected you and your sister.
Yes, I hear what you're saying.
I like the decision of bringing him back.
Do you remember the miller's boy? How he tormented you? I wanted to intervene, but your father said Ethan must fight his own battles. But when Asher saw it, he didn't take a breath. He grabbed the miller's boy by the neck. That was his first
It
instinct.
sounds like someone we really
Asher
need.
knocked out half the poor boy's teeth.
Then he's perfect to be here to protect me.
Of course, your father was furious. But you were in danger, and there was nothing else Asher needed to know. Asher does not hesitate. He acts, and we need that. You have many fine qualities. But you do not have that anger inside you.
Asher is dangerous and unpredictable. His presence could help or hurt.